Hey beautiful people, it's Raquel, and today I'm going to be talking about astral projection and seeing through your eyelids. I'm not sure if anybody else has experienced this, but I experienced this quite a bit. And that is seeing through my eyelids, and I think it is a form of astral projection because that's what I feel it is. So sometimes this will happen through meditation, or sometimes this will happen when I lay down to go to sleep and I'm just sitting there thinking, because I tend to stay very aware of myself and not get lost in the mental images and visions and thoughts that sometimes we can get lost into, especially when we're about to go to sleep. So what happens is I start believing that my eyes are open, but everything is kind of like if I'm wearing sunglasses. So it's like my eyes are open, but I'm wearing sunglasses. So you know when you look through a sunglass, everything looks a little dimmer and darker? That's kind of how it is. And I start seeing something that I assume to be there. So for example, a lot of times it's things that I would normally be doing if I was awake, such as laying down looking at my phone. But then when I become aware, I realize that I'm not able to read the time. The time is all messed up. I can't make out what the time is. Or it's just a black screen that I'm looking at. There's actually nothing going on the screen. That's happened a few times. Or I'll see something happening that's not happening. So for example, I had a situation where I was laying on the bed with my fiance, and he was sleeping, and I knew he was sleeping. And I was laying down, just kind of like meditating, not falling asleep or anything. But then that started happening, and I saw him laying on the bed watching a basketball game on his phone. And I was just like watching him for a while with my eyelid, and then I realized that I'm seeing through my eyelids, but this isn't going on. So I feel like when that happens, I'm kind of able to view a different dimension that is going on. Because we are multi-dimensional beings, and there are multi-dimensions happening at all times. And based off of our vibration, we are able to tap into certain ones. And so that's what I assume is happening. Like during that stage, I'm able to view into another dimension and see the mundane, boring stuff that is happening there, just like the boring stuff that is happening here pretty much. And it's really interesting because a lot of times in the beginning when this would happen, I would assume that I was awake and that I had actually saw this stuff, and all of that. I had woke up and looked at my phone and all of this was happening. But then I started realizing later on that I had actually never been awake, and certain things that I thought had happened actually never happened. And so that got me realizing that I think this is a form of astral projection, that it's not really happening here in this physical realm, but in a different realm. So if anybody else has an experience similar to that, or has, experienced seeing through their eyelids, please let me know, because I tried reading some stuff and I can't really find much information about it. And I will have another astral projection story experience coming soon, so stay tuned for that. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, and thank you so much for watching. Have a good day, guys. Bye.